Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits. Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose. Speak your last!
I will not join the dead today.
By the first ones! You're alive! I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could... Reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
The dead rise again. Oh, I'm going to like it here. This oozes darkness. I welcome it. I just found my path to power. I am the apex! Rise!
Assist us!
The miller. I presume. My first taste of true power. Impressive size, but little acuity. Dismal.
Well done.
Is this all that remains?
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence, if what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it. Well, have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times. I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense. There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the ferry. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you. Take a look.
A kind leader. Hopefully he survives.
Welcome to the Camp of the Lost, stranger. We survive, but we do not live. I am Una. All this began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place. I fear this land's sickness will only deepen unless we do something. I've collected these over time. What do you think? May it serve you well.
Cute girl. Surprised she lived.
How can I help? What would you like? Till next time.
Welcome, violent stranger. I am Finn,
and I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects. That are most definitely not scrounged or stolen. If I don't got it, I can get it. You just take a punt. You know you want to. See you.
He's a devious one. The descent into darkness. I wouldn't have it any other way. Putrefy! raven always outsmarts the worm.
Ah, finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible! This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now, perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you, not nearly, but take it as thanks.
Oi, traveller.
Hey, the hunt, are you? That makes two of us. Name's Delwyn. See that there? No, your eyes don't deceive you. That is the spirit. Or at least a form of it. Don't worry. It means for us to follow. Approach, and the hunt begins. Ready? Go on, then. Try and keep up. Don't lose sight of it.
No time to tarry.
The spirit's picked its prey. Hunt it down. Right through.
More mana.
That were a good hunt. Aye, you've the makings of a proper hunter. The spirit thanks ye. And if you've an interest in these hunts, we run enough of them. Maybe we'll come. Aye, watch yourself, traveller.
A sister in the Grellwood? Curious. tarried too long, dear sister.
Aye.
Death and decay! The roots here have a mind of their own. I'll need to convince them to... Well, well. Who is this that adorns the Tree of Souls?
What happened here? This shade, is it still alive? Perhaps it can give us the answers we seek. Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this. We must free it somehow. To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his rope. The ancient runes that imbue the Count's blade created the binding, and only ancient runes can break it. There is a battlefield not far from here that runs red with rust, where the weapons and armor of countless Ezamites still remain. We call it the Red Veil. You should search the area. There may still be power in some of those centuries-old relics. Renly will know how to forge them, bring the runes to him, and then, perhaps, we shall find some answers. I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me. Yes?
Putrefy! I am the agent! to end you, monstrous weed. Blood, bones, and rust. Death in abundance. Out of mana. Perhaps this is what we need. Impudent undead.
You sensed it too, did you? The spin eye. It moves. Don't stop. Don't let it escape.
No time to tarry.
Sharp. That beast is marked.
Strike through.
Finish it.
What brings you this way?
voice. He sounds like fun. There's the third. And very dull.
Here are your spikes, but be cautious. They stayed warm after forging, no matter how many times I quenched them. I would ask what you need these for, but I'm putting my trust in you. Take a look.
The tree must bend to my will now.
Till next time.
You have them. Stab them into the runewood sights. Bye. Good. Now the others.
Do as I command. Release this shade to my service.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though, this wound... We should take him back to Clearfell. He may be the only one who knows what truly happened out here. The wound. It should be fatal, but somehow he clings to life. I fear it will not be long until his song ends. He will never heal while the Count's binding still holds sway. Only by a Count's hand can this binding be released. I know an old tale, one that speaks of a ring we might be able to recover, buried 3 centuries ago in our ancient graveyard. A Count's signet ring, bearing his rune of authority. But how to reach it in time? The grim tangle. The overgrown sinkholes and gullies that run beneath Ogham can lead you there. The path is dangerous, but go back to the Grelwood. Find the entrance. We shall see if the spirits of this land still have the will to see you through. These are just some odds and...
I heard you heading for the village. When I fled for my life, there was no time for me to grab all my smithing tools. If you do manage to reach my forge, you should find them and bring them here. I'll set up a bench, and we can see about working on your equipment. Go well.
Fae spirits are still watching. I believe they will help us. Please, wait a moment. The old magic still thrives. The way's open. Please, hurry.
You've some power, Evermind. You'd have made a worthy sister. seen better days. Died in a place he loved, or some such nonsense.
My family has been abducted! That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven! He's taken my family hostage! They're being held somewhere beyond these gates. I never thought he would stoop this low. I sent for reinforcements, but it's been so long. I must get through the gate. The keys! Where are the blasted keys? I believe those cowards took them.
I don't take orders from you, but I do love cemeteries.